Hello, it's time for another Retrosheep video, and specifically it's time to do another time challenge, because I enjoyed the last one I did, so I thought I'd have another go. So this time I'm going to be taking a look at Metal Army on the Amstrad CPC 464. This is a game from 1988 by the mysterious Delos Software. They seem to have made this one game and then vanished into thin air, but at least it's a very good game, if somewhat a little short. Time limit for this is going to be just 4 minutes, so that gives you a bit of an indication as to how short it can be. Okay, so what does the instruction sleeve say? It says that General Ironside and his Metal Army have stormed Slough Nuclear Power Station, and they're threatening to blow it up. So what's the answer to that? It says, well, you send in Joe Blade, except Joe Blade is busy evicting an evil dictator from an unspecified Latin American country. So he's unavailable, and we have to make do instead with his replacement, Mr. Harry Chainsaw. Harry Chainsaw is a freelance bounty hunter, ex-marine and part-time window cleaner from Oslo. So we'll have a look at what we're going to try and do, which will involve some maps. So there's a bit of a spoiler alert coming up, so here we go. So we're going to be starting at the marked location there, and we've got to find and deactivate the bomb. How do we do that? Well, we've got to get through a number of security doors, so the first thing we've got to do is find some security passes to get through those doors. And here they are marked. There are 7 of them in total. We'll take a closer look at those now, because they don't come out on the map very well there. Okay, so once you've got some of those, you need to get your way through the green security doors. I've circled them here, but that's not coming out very well either, so we'll zoom and take a closer look now. There they are. Yes, and there's 3 in a row there right by the end, so we'll have to make sure that we've got at least 3 in our possession at that point. So that's all the doors and the passes flashing away. Of course, there'll be some passes that you can't get at the start of the game. They're only there for the later stages, so you have a smaller pool to choose from initially. So, plan of action, we'll be starting there. Have to go over those 4 mines through the 3 red doors, and then we'll drop down the lift shaft. Not going to explore this area, that's the way it normally go probably. It's a bit safer, but we're trying to do this quickly, so we're dropping down the lift shaft just left off screen, and coming on the screen there in the bottom left. So we'll have to get through the hazards there, up the lift, and we're going to take those 2 green passes there, not the one at the top right of the screen. We're going to ignore that one. That will cost us time. So we'll come out of there, drop down the lift shaft, and then go up the lift, and we'll exit at this floor, and we'll make our way all the way across here. Luckily you don't take any fall damage in this game either, so that does help. Another green access pass there. We won't be using it on those green doors there, they're simply guarding a gun recharge point, so we don't want to waste them on that. So lots more hazards here. This is the first door we're going to use a pass on. And then there's one immediately after. So we should still have one in inventory at that point. And we can grab that one, which will take us up to 2. Then drop down to the bottom as quickly as possible. More hazards. Double back slightly to grab that pass there. So now we'll have 3. So it's quick up, across and down. And over here. And then use the remaining 3 passes on those doors. And in case you're not sure which room's the end one, here's a clue. So, quick summary, there's not really a lot to take in here. Simply obtain the passes, and we're going to need at least 5, so we will be doing 5 because that's quickest. Then get through the doors and find and pull the lever on the bomb. But 4 minutes, this is going to be very tight, so I'm going to have to be a bit reckless at this and go quite gung-ho, so here we go. Whew, that was by the skin of the proverbial teeth. Yeah, 4 minutes is very tight, though. It's sometimes just down to how much you might hesitate at a certain hazard, or you might waste time jumping or whatever, but very close, but just about done in the time there, about just over 1 second to go. So that's it, end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye for now.